And this is, I'm sure that a lot of you guys that watch a good bit of my videos will be proud to see this. I actually got a new tripod. This came from Best Buy. It was, I think they had a normal price for around 30 bucks. But it is leaps and bounds better than what I had. Here it is, and the way that I've got it set, I've got, you see right here, if you wanted the maximum stability, you would move this all the way down to here, and that's going to spread the legs out farther. But since I'm at a little bit of a premium on my space, I'll keep it like that. It'll make it taller, and it gives it more room. Now, this is nowhere near its height, and I've got to get my weights on it and everything. But this thing will put the camera, excuse the mess back there, you're catching this right after I got done doing the oven. I'm just now in the process of cleaning up. So either way, this puts it at, right at normal person, normal head height. So it's a pretty good little setup. You've got your bubble there for leveling, and up here for your catch for the quick disconnect that goes on the bottom of your camera, you've actually got a thumb release. I like that. You've got two bubble levels here, and then you've got another one here. So you can really make sure that you've got it level up here, not just the base. Another thing, and this is the big deal with it, is that in order to move it, you squeeze this and it releases it, and you've got nice fluid movement. If you just squeeze a little bit, it'll give you some resistance. It also, it's got this here where if I want to look down at something, I can. And then you've got this lever here that lets the camera swivel freely on its own. If I wanted to set the camera one way, I could actually turn this. I turned this, but not this. So now all of a sudden the camera will go sideways. So there's a lot of uses, a lot of ways to use this and put it to use. Most of which I will never do. But either way, I've been complaining and blaming a lot of my shoddy camera work on the lack of having a good tripod. And here you can see just how much smoother the pans are. Or not pans, but just to move up and down. Now if I want to scroll one way or the other, I can. Very, very simple, nice and easy. And what I was talking about, we can tilt it. So there's just a lot of flexibility that I've got here. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm looking into a new camera. I'm talking to, in the process of trying to find someone that would be interested in sponsoring the channel, a camera place. Might be a long shot, but we'll see. So anyways, that's that. The old camera tripod that I was using, let's see. Here they are side by side. I've got my little JVC on there. And it was a Dynex. Again, came from Best Buy. And I've got it arranged the same way. Just side by side. This one just is not as sturdy as this one. This one is just built a lot more sturdy. The way that this one moves is this right here tightens and loosens it for this. But it's not very quick, and if you don't have it tight or whatever, it's real jerky. it will tilt by loosening this, and it will tilt over, but it's not as seamless as the other one. It's just nowhere near as good of a tripod. And funny thing is, they're both about the same price. So this one's just going to be my secondary, my backup, and I'll go from there. Go ahead and show you another addition that I've made here, and I'm going to be talking about this a little bit. This is a Netgear. It is a wireless system extender, and what I liked about this one is that it not only just it's not just a repeater. Let me turn this off here. Sorry, it's not just a repeater. A lot of the ones that are repeaters, they just intercept the signal and then replicate it. Well, and amplify it. What this one does is it does the same thing, but it also has 4 hardwire hookups there, which I really like. That way, if once I put a dedicated computer out here that's going to stay, I can just hardwire it in. If I want to put a, like I say, they just got a lot of options as far as that's concerned. It was about the same price as the ones without those ports, so I went for that one. It does have the WPS button, which makes it a lot easier whenever you go to hook it up to the rest of your wireless system. And this thing, it's amazing because just take my cell phone for example. Whenever I would have it hooked up to the Wi-Fi out here in the shop, I was running anywhere from 1 to 2.5 bars. That would fluctuate. A lot of times in a YouTube video that I watched on my phone would buffer. Now with this thing out here, and it's sitting over here in the corner, which is actually farther away from my base station in the house than what my phone usually was when I was using it. But now with this thing in there, my phone has 4 full bars and is blazingly fast. This button right up here, that light right there, it shows green. It could be amber or red, and that indicates its signal speed / quality. And so even out here and this far away through walls, it's still showing green. And so I'm definitely happy with that. That thing was running around $40-50 bucks. Again, seems to be well worth it, but we'll see as I load it up and get more things on the system.